Hey chess enthusiasts! Today let's dive into the fascinating world of chess and break down how each piece moves on the board. Trust me, once you get these basics down, you'll be ready to start your chess journey. Let's start with the pawns. These little warriors are your frontline troops. They can only move forward one square at a time, but here's the cool part. On their first move, they can jump 2 squares if you want. And when it comes to capturing pieces, pawns attack diagonally. There's also this special move called en passant, but we'll save that for another day. Now on to the rooks, those castle-looking pieces in the corners. Think of them as towers that can shoot straight lines across the board. They move horizontally or vertically, as many squares as they want, as long as nothing's blocking their path. They're the only pieces that can jump over others, moving in an L shape. 2 squares in one direction and then 1 square perpendicular to that. It's like they're doing a little dance across the board. Bishops are like diagonal snipers. They can slide any number of squares diagonally, but they're bound to squares of their original color. So keep that in mind when planning your strategy. Now for the royal couple. The queen is the most powerful piece when she can move any number of squares in any direction, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Think of her as combining the powers of a rook and bishop. And finally the king, the piece you need to protect at all costs. He can move 1 square in any direction. While he might seem weak, remember, the whole game revolves around protecting this guy. Here's a cool tip. When you're first learning, try to control the center of the board. These 4 squares in the middle are like prime real estate in chess. Get your pieces there early, and you'll have a strong position. One more thing. There are 2 special moves you should know about. First is castling, where your king and rook can move together in a special way to protect your king. The second is pawn promotion. When your pawn reaches the opposite end of the board, it can become any piece you want, except another king, of course. Remember, every great chess player started exactly where you are now, learning these basic moves. Take your time. Practice each piece's movement, and soon you'll be ready for your first game. The beautiful thing about chess is that these simple moves can create incredibly complex and fascinating games. Now get out there and start playing.